are the gold standard. You're back there in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Yep. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you
Wow.
That's gross.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again.
Hold on, pause it.
That's it.
Another good candidate for my Southwest Airlines. Want to get away? Tom Cruise is fucking going nuts on your ass.
You're holding a boom mic
in front of 200 people.
Oh my God, do you want to get away?
$150 million production.
And also, Cruise strikes me as one of these guys where I yell about shit every 20 minutes, so my kettle doesn't gain that much pressure because I'm constantly blowing off my relief valve, just complaining about the fucking pool man or the red turn arrows or whatever. I feel like Cruise keeps it all under that lid, and 5 years goes by. But man, when you do not want to be next to that pressure cooker when it finally blows.
No, it'll scald you.
Right. All right. Sorry. We can continue.
That's it! No apologies. You can tell it to the people that are losing their homes because our industry is shut down.
It's kind of right.
It's not going to put food on their table.
What's he know about the industry?
College education. That's what I sleep with every night. In the future of this industry. So I'm sorry, I'm beyond your apologies. I have told you, and now I want it. And if you don't do it, you're out. We are not shutting this movie down.
Wow.
Is it understood? If I see it again, you're gone. And so are you. So you're going to cost him his job. And I see it on the set, you're gone. And you're gone. That's it. Am I clear? Do you understand what I want? Do you understand the responsibility that you have? Because I will deal with your reason. And if you can't be reasonable, and I can't deal with your logic, you're fired. That's it. That is it. I trust you guys to be here. That's it.
That's it?
He says one more thing.
That's it, guys.
Well, I kind of wound it down. I got to
like the
tell you
clap,
that
the Taylor clap at the
I
end.
don't find anything objectionable in there.
Yes, but don't you feel right now that you just got yelled at? I have anxiety. That was
invigorated.
There is a kind of danger in being so far up the food chain that when you get into arguments with people, they don't argue back.
You're left there just kind of going,
You got this fucking big head of steam, and then it always rolls into some redundant world because you're like, this industry counts on me. Do you understand? Am I making myself clear? We need people like me to continue. Am I making myself clear?
Yes, Tom.
Yes, sir.
Here's what I'm saying right now. What I'm telling you now is you do this again and you are out. If you understand that if this is done again, if I see this again, like it always gets in because you're in a fucking vacuum. You just say you take arguments like a nice tennis match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nice back and forth.
And you also need shit to go off of. Yep. See, when no one talks back. So you don't realize your argument. Who was talking about the elephant? Kevin. Trying trying to think of.
Oh, Kevin Nealon.
Kevin Nealon, right. See, I don't know why we need Billy the elephant. I don't know, Max. But what I'm saying is here's how arguments work. You don't know it. You think you got enough material for your argument. You don't have enough. You got enough energy. So the way arguments work is you have 10 minutes of energy and 90 seconds of material. And so what happens is somewhere before the 90-second mark, the person you're yelling at needs to go, hey, I was just standing at the monitor. He came up. I don't care who was right, because now you can reboot.
Yes.
But if the person, you're just playing handball against the drapes, you know what I mean? Like if nothing's coming back, you realize anyone who's like yelled at a kid or yelled at a spouse, they come at some point, they go, it wasn't even my idea. I don't care whose idea it was, right?
Wait a second. Is that why when parents are in the middle of yelling, they ask you what you have to say for yourself?
They're out of material.
Give me something.
What do you have to say for
Blow
yourself?
on my
I
fire.
don't want to hear it.
Right. You have a belly full of energy, but a head, you got about 80 seconds worth of thoughts and a belly full of 10 minutes. And that leads into long pauses and lots of redundancy. And you need that person you're arguing with to push back or a good shitty excuse.
Yeah.
Just fan the flame.
It's always fine. Or that part where you go, how many times am I going to tell you never to double up on a monitor? And they go, I didn't hear you say that. Now we get to reboot.
It's back on.
It gets back on. It's tough when they just leave you floating out there. So again, but that's what happens when your star shines too bright. No one can push
Heavy as a
back.
head that wears the
Boss.
crown.